May you have a great fun and reasonable luck. Good luck to you. 4-3 with the states. Nothing goofy going on. Let's take a look at the board. Attacks. Militia. Pirate ship. Okay. Watchtower does counter militia in a sense. And Plaza Watchtower is pretty strong just by itself. So there's that. Well, oh, and Counting House has a synergy with getting ahead of myself. Trashing. It's not here. The only way you can trash your cards is opponents, saboteurs, and pirate ships, and Watchtower. That means the estates are pretty reasonably stuck in your deck. However, you know, there's ways around this stuff. Apothecary is great for drawing coppers. Got Village here, Plaza and Inn, plus by an Herbalist. And draw, well, there's Watchtower. That's why this board is interesting, because the only draw is Watchtower. Oh, there's Counting House and Apothecary, but those can only draw coppers. Okay. Well, Plaza Watchtower is pretty good, and, you know, you can incorporate Militia. It's bound to be annoying. You want a lot of Plazas. You want to pick up Herbalist. Does Apothecary supplement that? Not particularly. It doesn't really go all that well with this stuff because, you know, the whole point is to discard your coppers and draw back up with Watchtower. And Apothecary just increases your hand size full of coppers and doesn't necessarily help you draw the other stuff. I think Vanilla Plaza Watchtower is just the way to go here. Throw in maybe an Herbalist or two for plus buy and some tactical ins for surezies will be useful. I'm going to open Plaza Watchtower. I don't really see anything else that's super sexy unless I maybe want to throw in a Counting House as a kicker. Some good shuffle control. That may very well be a thing. Militia will probably be good just for virtual money, but that's only if I'm swimming in villages. And Goko, if we're going to be like this... Militia, huh? Militia Watchtower. There's an opening. That just makes me want to get more Watchtowers, yeah? Like here. I'm going to get a Watchtower. I want you to hit me with my Militia. Now, what's this last card? This one was a... this is an estate. I don't necessarily want to... It doesn't really matter. I don't necessarily want to shuffle in bad cards, but, I mean, that doesn't change the fact that this is the correct move. I want to load up on Plazas, get an Herbalist on an offhand. $5. Plaza? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the right move is Plaza here. There's just no reason to get an in. This card is a Plaza. I could top deck an Herbalist, but I'd really rather make this stuff miss a shuffle. I think even if it means drawing a Plaza dead and potentially just buying an Herbalist this turn, I think that's okay. In is going to be nice. I think one day I'll prefer in over Plaza, but I still think Plaza could potentially be better. Now, do I get Watchtower number 3 here? You don't want 9 million Watchtowers. You just kind of want, you know, a couple of Watchtowers. But Watchtower's really good. I mean, if they collide, the top deck ability is quite nice. This is pretty nice. So he's doing the same thing, only threw in a Militia. I wonder if Militia is really all that great here. Yeah, let's just top deck a Plaza. I mean, I'm not going to go spending a coin token on an in. In fact, well, I was going to say in is likely here, but maybe not. Yeah, well, that's going to happen. Got a can of A&W cream soda here. Oh, that's tasty. That's a tasty bev. Man, that was refreshing. What's going to go on here on 3? It's I'm going to spend some coin tokens here for sure. Either that or buy an Herbalist. Yeah, Herbalist actually seems okay. Yeah, let's get the Herbalist at this point. Here I think I'm probably going to spend a coin token and top deck a plaza. I may get Watchtower number 4 shortly. Okay. Yeah, there should be more plazas in here, so I feel pretty safe playing the Herbalist first. Yeah, let's shuffle in coppers. Let's do that. It's so good. In here, or spend 3 tokens to get the last 2 plazas. I like the plaza play. No, thank you. Now, one more Watchtower, but it's going to be time to green soon. And maybe a counting house. I'm still strongly considering a counting house here. That was actually a very beneficial militia, so I'm pleased with that. When to green, when to build. You shuffled in everything, but not any watchtowers. You must have. You must know you have a watchtower in there. I'll be honest, I'm not tracking your deck that closely, but I would only do that if I knew I had a watchtower coming up. Uh, hmm. Watchtower draws 2 cards. Yeah, let's play it. Yeah, there was a significant enough chance my turn would continue to live on in the bowels of history. Yeah, just trigger that shuffle, bro. Okay. Now let's have a nice think here. Inn and counting house are things I want. I have 3 watchtowers. I think counting house is better than watchtower number 4, and I think an inn will be quite helpful. So counting house inn? Question mark. If I do that, I'll have 6 cards in my draw. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do like a plaza then counting house to pick up all my coppers before I shuffle. So I wouldn't necessarily want to shuffle in that counting house. Shuffle in the... But, so I could just do, like, in Watchtower. How many tokens do you have? Just 3. I've got 11. That's a lot more. My other option is just to buy an inn and a copper. That's terrible. I'm not going to do that. Inn and Watchtower, I think, is better than inn and copper. But I said counting house is better than Watchtower. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do in counting house, but we won't shuffle the counting house in. Just the in. And at the very worst, I can make some of this miss a shuffle. A militia would sort of change things. I guess just not as much is missing the shuffle. Yeah, it's still not a huge deal. In fact, I really should have considered discarding 2 coppers there, because this hand is likely to be garbage unless I get a Watchtower, which is decently likely. So it seems maybe your shortage of plazas is annoying to you. And there he goes for province. That means I need to start greening soon as well. I've probably done building here. TBH. Come on, Watchtower. Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted to see, but I could get an in, but my reserve of coin tokens is going to start to dwindle if I start spending them here. I don't think I want the province. The other option is another watchtower. I better just do that. Militia here would actually be good for me. Slightly unlucky. Okay. So he's greening, and his coin token stash is basically gone, and he only has one in to get past his green here. Come on, deck. This isn't funny. This is awful. 3, 4, 5. I've got 2 coppers in here and like a million villages. I'm pretty sure I don't want to play Watchtower here. I think I just want to get a copper. There are no Watchtowers in here, but I think that's kind of okay. I could top deck one. God, this is awful. Um, If I get hit by militia, it's Plaza and Copper that go down, not both Coppers. I'm about to shuffle, and I don't see any point in playing tons of villages this turn. Okay, so you played a bunch of action cards, and effectively you got one province. Now, I'm really counting on being able to double province at some point. I do still have a reserve of coin tokens. You know, a good counting house play. Okay, you take a moment to build more, which, I mean, I would do that. It doesn't mean it's right, but I would do it. This is awful. Come on, deck. This is better. Thank you. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new shuffle. And there's no militia at the end of it all. Okay. So this should be a very good turn. My goal is to double province. And I think I'll be able to get there. I played 1 plaza last turn, is that right? 2. So I've got 3 plazas left in here. I just need to keep in mind there's 2 plazas in my discard. Watchtower again for you. You got a lot of terminals. Let's play in. Discarding coppers is fine. Come on, deck! You've got to be kidding me. 4 plazas and they're all in the bottom 7 cards. That's just... Oh, that's so irritating. I'm going to get an in here. Come on. Oh, that was all of them. And no, I don't. Sure, I guess I'll top deck it. I don't even. I think the deck gets shuffled anyway afterward, right? No, it doesn't. Whatever. Well, at least your draws aren't as good either. I mean, I've got more villages than you. I should expect to do better, you know? But I'm not. Okay, Watchtower will draw 5 and cause this shuffle. Awkward. Uh, maybe I should have considered that before playing before discarding the copper. Yeah. Good job, Adam. Well, let's do this. Nine coin tokens for double province. Uh, I think I think I can just be fine with one province right now. What's in this discard? 2 inns, 2 plazas, 2 watchtowers. That seems reasonable. Should I really be getting extra coppers? I don't know about that. It seemed good when I thought I would draw on that shuffle, but now that this game has turned into a little more of a slog. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded that watchtower. Yeah, let's trigger this shuffle. Get those estates in my discard. Okay, find me a watchtower. Good job, deck. You failed at finding me a watchtower. I think I need to get a province here. And I feel like an inn is smart. But that's 5 coin tokens. I can't double province. I think single province and copper is pretty good. Or do I get the inn? I've got 1 plaza. 3 plazas and 14 cards. I need an inn. Well, good news is, I think I can kick off next turn. I think I need to just go for the province here. Yeah, but duchy here is pretty good for him, even if he can't hit province. Although, province duchy here does tie the game. At this point, I suppose I should probably be happy with that. Awesome. Well, I'm toast now. And the sad thing is, I'm pretty sure like big money just would have beat the pants off of this. Maybe I'm just overvaluing Plaza Watchtower. Like, what's the point of it? Especially with no trashing. Like, you just get this unreliable deck with an unremarkable payload. Like, just doesn't seem that good. Well, we've learned something from this game.